So it's Friday night. We have just finished up today. We're back in the motorhome. It's been gone all day. They decided to take it for the whole day, the people I bought it off, just because there's a few problems with the heating. They have very kindly replaced a new battery, which I think was a little bit faulty, but they've also added another battery as well. So we now have two, which they very kindly installed for me free of charge, which is amazing. It really helps, I think, living off grid and not really knowing when I'm going to get the next plug in. So that really helps. In terms of golf today, we did 36 holes round the Nottinghamshire. Everyone here was super friendly. The hospitality here was very good. I played with one guy in the morning who was an ex-captain, and I played with two others in the afternoon who were both, well, one's a current captain and one is an ex-captain as well. So I played with three captains today. So I was in very good company, showing me the ropes. Didn't get much content out on the course today just because it was so cold. That was probably the harshest day I've had in terms of weather. Just bitter, just absolutely bitterly cold. I still managed to get it round. My putting and chipping was awful. You know, the feeling in my hands had just gone at that point. We've got the motorhome back. The battery seems to be, I mean, I haven't really checked it yet, but the battery seems to be much better. Just had a shower. We're probably just going to head in and get some dinner because Nottinghamshire is a hotel, so it's open, you know, semi-late. Catch up on some bits and bobs and get ready for tomorrow. I think we've just got 18 holes tomorrow. Legs are really starting to feel it now. Yeah, I'll probably regret having a few drinks yesterday at the concert, but it's all good. It's all in stride. So we'll have a good rest today. We've got a fairly early tea time tomorrow, so let's get some food in. So we are just leaving the Nottinghamshire. It's been a long day, a very long day. It was a slog today, really. The course was actually quite nice. One of the hardest days I've had. I think the weather app said it felt like -6 or -5 with the wind. So we're now heading over to Stanton on the Wolds for an early tea time. We've sorted out 36 tomorrow. I've got like 4 days now of 36 holes, so this is going to be a bit of a slog, but it's going to push the average up above the world record pace, which is, I thought, really for this time of year was pretty impossible. So very, very happy with that. Ooh, I'm very tired, very, very tired. It's 10:30 at the night. We had a pasta dish for dinner. We had like a Cajun chicken thing, which was absolutely incredible, might I add. So if I ever come back to the Nottinghamshire again, which I hope I do, I'm definitely having the Cajun chicken because that was incredible. So yeah, off to Stanton. I'll fill you in tomorrow. Saturday morning. We have woken up at Stanton on the Wolds Golf Club. Problem with the heating I thought was fixed is still there, so we've got some more problems to deal with, which is rather annoying, really. It's getting to the point now, if I'm playing 36 holes, the last thing I want to do is wake up like 4 or 5 times in the middle of the night and have to turn the bloody alarm off and all that. It's a nightmare. We're playing 36 today. We've got Stanton and then we've got Radcliffe. Everyone at Stanton has been absolutely incredible so far. So we're going to go and get the clubs out, teeing off in about 20-30 minutes. There's a little bit of rain. It's not too bad, but I'm really looking forward to getting out there and meeting a new few people. So, yeah, let's do it.
Down the middle.
So we are just leaving Stanton on the Wolds Golf Club. Wow, really, really nice layout. Another kind of mature parkland courses. Looks like Nottingham's kind of full of them. But the greens, oh my God, the greens were so good. They were better than Holland was. They're the best I've played on so far. Better than Woodles. Like, just this time of year, they just feel absolutely incredible. So yeah, I played with a couple of lads today, Dan and Ash, who showed me the ropes. So a big thank you to them for sorting everything out. And the lunch was paid for, I think, by the club, which is a really nice touch. Or I say the breakfast. I'm finishing rounds of golf at the moment and it's still breakfast time. We are on our way to Radcliffe on Trent at the moment. Struck the ball better than average. I think I shot about 6 over, which isn't too bad really. It was about level for what I should be. I think it might even get a little cut off that today. And the England golf markers were out, which is good, so I could put the round on England golf, which is useful. It's about 12:30 at the moment, so we're going to get there about 1:15, tee off about 10 past 1 or whatever. And then, off to Melton Mowbray, go see Josh, have a girls' night in, order some food, and yeah, just chill for a little bit. Welcome to Radcliffe-on-Trent Golf Club. Ooh. Do I need the code to get in? How do I get in? Oh, he's letting me go. Oh, wow. I like the members here already. Now, I've been told this is a small car park. Now, how does one park on a Saturday afternoon in a motorhome? If I get through this year without crashing it, I think that's nothing short of a miracle. Okay, I'm scared now. That'll do. Look at that. Piece of kit, pal. Just leaving Radcliffe-on-Trent, the home of the, I think it's the McGregor Trophy that they host here every year, every 5 years, I don't know. Nice layout, pretty underwater. It's based on clay, so it is a bit of a slog, unfortunately, but it's the nature of the beast. You know, this time of year, Feb, with a course that, you know, doesn't drain very well. We're not going to be playing all of the courses at the best time of year. Is a bit of a sad reality, but still enjoyed the day. I forgot to get really much content at Radcliffe today from a YouTube point of view, so I did get some for TikTok. So if you want to have a little bit of a look at Radcliffe, feel free to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, get some fuel, get to Melton Mowbray and get a pizza, get a shower, rest, and we'll be back again for another 36 tomorrow. It's a little bit early, 7 o'clock. Melton Mowbray Golf Club this morning. We've just woken up at Josh's and headed pretty much straight out. Big thank you to him for having me for a couple of days. We had a pizza last night, watched the football. Pretty good. Pizza was a little bit boring, but it wasn't his. It was a major brand, but they were a bit disappointing, but hey ho. So yeah, Melton Mowbray today, Beedles Lake in the afternoon. I haven't looked at what the weather is yet. I don't want to depress myself, so we're just going to go with the flow. I am wrapped up nice and warm. That's all that matters. So yeah, let's go do it. Episode 2, Mystery Golf. Don't know where the pin is. Temporary green. What's the tactic here? Middle of the green, I reckon. Let's do it. We have a dad who is showing us where it is. It helps if you hit the green on the mystery green.
Nailed it.
Welcome back to another Stroking X1 series. I may have forgotten to record the first shot. We're on hole 10, which is Stroking X1 here at Melton Mowbray. It's about 444. We've hit the first one left, so I will play from the second shot, sorry. Right, fourth shot. Harvey's dad is showing me the flag. So, we're at Melton Mowbray Golf Club. As you can see, it's a little bit soggy. Stewie is doing a fantastic job so far. It's soggy, very soggy. We're playing with Harvey today. Harvey's dad's walked around as well. There's a few temporary greens, so we're playing to the full greens. There is holes there, but obviously there's no flags, so it's like it's kind of guessing golf, which is good fun. Or Harvey's dad's walking ahead to try, you know, point out where the hole actually is. But it's quite fun playing target golf, you know. Just what's your tactic there? Do you aim for the middle of the green and then just hope, or I don't know what the deal is? I think that's probably the safest bet. So we'll get through this. We've got another round in the afternoon. We're making good pace, so just keep plugging away. Playing really badly, but it's cold. It's I've got loads of layers on, so not the end of the world. Hello there! We are pulling out of Melton Mowbray. We have now off to Beedles Lake. Played with Harvey, and his dad walked around with us as well today. He's a similar age to me, so it was nice to have a good chat with him and for them to show me around the course. So a big thank you to them. That was good fun. So yeah, off to Beedles Lake, playing with a good mate Dan, who I've played with a couple of times now. So looking forward to that. And yeah, hopefully that's not as soggy, but it's got lake in the name, so fingers crossed. So, fourth hole, Beedles Lake, Stroking X1, 383 off the yellows. Looks like a dogleg left. Looks like you need a draw. So we're on the back nine of... Right, we're on the back nine of Beedles Lake. Contrary to popular belief, it's actually very, very firm underfoot, which is good news. Just playing a little par 3. Wind is absolutely howling. I'm still short, and I played 30 yards longer than it should have been. So, hey ho. Not playing very well, but you know, another one done. Nice layout. It's not too bad at all, really. Can't believe how firm it is. Hello there! So we're just leaving Beedles Lake Golf Club. Done another 36. That's 3 days in a row of 36. Got one more tomorrow. I am cream cracked. I'm very tired. I'm going to go and get some grub. Bless her, the girl in the clubhouse at Beedles Lake. She stayed open a little bit longer so I could watch the football and watch us lose. So thank you ever so much for that. That was really, really kind. Played with Dan today, good friend. I've played with him a few times now. So it's nice to see a familiar face on the journey. This could be one of the longest driveways in golf I've ever played. A bit strange. It's like 5 minutes long. Probably not that long, but it's a very long driveway. But yeah, so gonna head over to McDonald's, get some grub, and then kind of head over to either Close or the golf club, or in the car park of the golf club. We'll see if I can get in, and if not, we'll park up somewhere close for the early round tomorrow morning at Longcliffe Golf Club. I will catch up with you later. Oh, it is cold this morning. Currently at Longcliffe Golf Club. It is absolutely Baltic. We've got Lingdale in the afternoon. I think I'm playing with the captain there. Parked up last night at Steve's. He was very kind to let me plug in on his driveway, which is very helpful. Still got some more heating problems, so we had another cold night, which is a shame. I've let the motorhome guys know who I warded off, and we'll see what they come back with. But it's just annoying. It seems to be one issue after another with this at the moment. You know, the battery got sorted, and the gas supply issue got sorted, and now we've got another one which seems to be to do with the boiler. So not ideal, but let's go play some golf. Hello there! Right, are we all good? Nothing's gonna fall out. Right, so we're just leaving Longcliffe Golf Club, which is near Leicester. Wow. We might have found, I don't know what this is, I don't know, should we call this like Ginger Golf Recommends maybe? Like, because this would be up there. The fees, like the, how much it costs to play is unbelievable. Like it's under 100 quid, which in today's day and age for a course I think that good is incredible. They've got a good amount of variety in the holes, like a great amount of variety in the holes. They've got sharp dog legs, they've got kind of meandering dog legs, they've got long holes, they've got kind of longish holes, they've got some very long ones, but they've also got some kind of sharp dog lefts and rights and stuff like that. The only negative I'd say is that the length of some of the holes may be a bit similar. So like the par 3s, there doesn't seem to be, there's 3 par 3s, it starts with a par 3, doesn't seem to be a very long one. I think the longest is about 180 or something like that, but it's tough playing them this time of year as well, because some of them felt very samey, and there were quite a lot of drivable 4s. In the summer, you know, they probably won't be drivable, you know, when we're on the normal tees. So I was over the moon I got to play that. The club were very, very accommodating. I played with one of the chaps there who usually plays in the roll-up. He just walked, he kind of came around and caddied for me today and showed me the ropes, which I was very grateful for. Absolutely incredible golf course, and in my opinion, based on what I've seen so far, is definitely a contender for a top 100 course. So I'm really looking forward to getting back. That's going to be on my hit list to go and do in the summer for sure. Now over to Lingdale Golf Club, which is only about 6-7 minutes away at the moment. Weather is not great. It's a bit rainy and a bit kind of cold, not the best. It might be a bit soggy from what people are saying, but you know, we have played a lot of soggy golf courses. I've missed the Stroke X1 series at Longcliffe today because I forgot to take the thing with me, the camera, which is a bit annoying, so I made a double, so that was probably for the best anyway. But had a couple of blow-up holes, but apart from that, struck the ball quite well. It's a tough course, you know, there's some, you know, real kind of short-sided shots, some horrible pins that they can put there, so there's a lot of variety, which is great. So yeah, over to Lingdale. I think they've sorted some lunch for me, which is very kind of them. And then yeah, let's go do the the next 18 and hope it doesn't rain too much. Another 36 holes done. Longcliffe, Lingdale today. Really enjoyed both of them. Both cool tracks, both some incredible people that I've met, and the hospitality has just been out of this world. It's been really, really good. I, on the other hand, have really, really struggled. I've got a bit of a cold, so that last kind of 7 holes was just really, really pushing things. I played with the captain this afternoon at Lingdale. Really cool place. The general manager there was absolutely fantastic. The reception just goes to show how good the reception is. He's popped an email off to another guy at a course that I want to try and play in the next week, which is just fantastic. It really is. So we're heading over to Steve's, who is also a member at Lingdale today and a friend of a friend. We're going to park up on his drive and hook up to the electric. Oh dear. Which is very kind of him. Might grab a shower there as well, I think. We're just 18 holes tomorrow, which I'm going to need because I am absolutely cream cracking. Didn't get much content today just because it was a miserable day. It was kind of cold, wet, rainy. It just wasn't really that nice. So I'll try and continue the Stroke and X1 series as and when I can, and I shall see you guys in the morning. Hello. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're now setting off to Hinkley Golf Club. I got a message this morning saying that it was closed, or part of the course was closed, and so I was a little bit nervous because obviously we need to play all 18, and he has said that we can play all 18. The head greenkeeper's given us permission, which is good. On a personal level, I do not feel good today. I've got a bigger headache, I've got a runny nose, I've got a cold. I feel absolutely horrible. So it's just about kind of getting through today. It's 18 holes, so it's not the end of the world. Physically, we don't feel, kind of the legs and whatnot, we don't feel too bad, but just get through today, and that'll be another one done. Right, so 14th, Strike X1, 450 yards. It's a closed hole, but the club are very kindly let me play all of the 18 holes today. So the members, I think, will just go after this and play the 18th. So we've got all of this. 450 yards, going to be a slog today, given the ball's not travelling very far.
Yeah.
I don't want that one back. Another day done. Obviously a bit of a struggle, if you can't already hear. I'm very, very stuffy. Took some painkillers before I went out and actually wasn't too bad. The headache has kind of got off, but just runny nose and just feeling a bit kind of beaten down. I haven't really eaten too much today, which probably hasn't helped things just because I've got no appetite. Shaking a little bit as well, which doesn't help, but it's probably because it's because it's cold. We've just left Hinkley. Played today with a guy called Lewis who sorted everything out for me. He used to be a member there. It was very nice of him to kind of get in touch with the club, and thank you to the club as well, because the golf course was partly shut today, so there are about 4 holes out of play and they still let me play them, which is unbelievable. So a big thank you to them. Had a quick drink, had a shower. We're now on our way to a place near, I think, Lutterworth. We're heading over to near Peterborough way tomorrow, but we need some gas bottles. We've run out already, which is a bit of a surprise. I thought they'd last a bit longer than that, and I think from what I was told they should last a little bit longer than that, so might need to really kind of figure out what the deal is there. Maybe just because I've had so many problems with the heating, it's probably not helped things. So yeah, heading over there. I'm going to head over to a campsite as well to get some water sorted, and then we are going to kind of head over near to where our golf club is tomorrow and park up for the night. Right, here we go, another day. So we've had a bit of a lay-in today. We still feel pretty crappy, but I do feel a little bit better than yesterday, so it's all good. So we've just got 1 round today. Supposed to have 2 rounds tomorrow, but we've just heard back that they're on kind of temporary greens at one of the courses tomorrow, so we're going to give that a miss for now. So we've got 18 holes today, 18 holes tomorrow, and that probably works out for the best given that we're not feeling 100%. We're headed over to Oundle Golf Club today, which is not a million miles away from Peterborough. We've got about a 10-minute drive there, teeing off about 11. It looks a little bit rainy today, a little bit miserable, but it's actually pretty warm. I say warm, it's not freezing, which it has been recently, so we're trying to take as many positives as we can. So yeah, let's go and get to Oundle, and let's put another one down. Oh, another one done. I do not feel great, I won't lie. So yeah, we just finished at Oundle. They were super accommodating. They really were. Course was pretty much all on temporary greens, and there was about 4 holes closed. And they told me on the day, and I was like, oh no, I might not be able to do it. And so she rang the head greenkeeper, and you know, he was amazing and said, look, you do what you need to do. So we played target golf today, just pretty much didn't know where the hole was, and aimed for the middle of the green. And I shot like 3 over, which is unbelievable considering how bad I feel. But it's a bit of a short course. It's just a little fiddly, and you know, I hit driver okay, which helped. So showers weren't working there, which is a bit of a like, so I'm actually following Paul at the moment, who's on the committee there. He's a really nice guy, and I played with him today, and he was absolutely fantastic, you know, sharing me a bit of knowledge of the course. So we're actually heading into Oundle, which is very pretty. I really love how kind of old-fashioned it looks. And we're actually going to go get some lunch or some dinner. I don't know, either or. So yeah, he's very kindly, you know, said, I'm going to take you out with some grub, because Oundle had stopped doing it by the time we got in, which is understandable, obviously, with less people playing this time of year. So he's very kindly offered to take me out, and then I'm probably going to try and find a gym where I can just go and have a shower a little later on. I might be ginger, but I'm certainly not going to be smelly as well. So I don't feel too bad. Physically, absolutely fine. It's just the throat and the nose and a bit of a headache that's causing jip at the moment, but we're soldiering on. This is not the fun bit. Next one, Thorpe Wood, par 4, 430. A couple of yards off the fairway, right rough, 170 in, looks like the pin's at the back. Flown it.
Oh, well played.
Okay, another one done. Still don't feel great. We feel a little bit better than we did yesterday, so I think we're through the worst of it. Played at Thorpe Wood Golf Club today. Played with Charlie and Tim, who I know from back home. Tim shot about 120 or something, which is fun to watch. It's a good laugh. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird setup there. The car park is like pay and display. The clubhouse is like a Green King. They've got American golf, got a driving range. Yeah, it's all right, no? Not a bad layout. Didn't play that well, but can't play all of them well. So yeah, we're actually on our way home now, because we're about an hour away from home. So we're going to go chill, spend some time in my bed, which I'm really looking forward to. Gonna have a shower, which I'm also really looking forward to. And yeah, go see Timmy. So we're going to answer some questions that I put on my Instagram story, and we've got some questions in. So let's crack straight into them. So Joe says, are you going to be able to have any time off during the year for family commitments? I don't plan myself having any time off at the moment. If I'm going to try and be back for Christmas, you know, I'm just going to try and plan it that I'm in Norfolk, where I'm from, around that kind of time if possible. But apart from that, we'll be out on the road. I've got friends and family who are kind of planning on coming and seeing me at different parts, as long as I'm not too far away. So hopefully they can make that happen. Sam asks, are you going to put cards in for handicap when doing this challenge? Yes, I'm trying to put every single round I can in. It's a bit of a problem at the moment because I'm having to get permission to tee off further back to qualify for the Guinness criteria. And as a result, a lot of clubs don't have the markers on the EG because obviously the tees aren't out, so that's causing a few problems. So if the club have the EG markers out, I will be posting every single round I can. Kev says, what do you think will be the hardest thing about the challenge? I think what I've found so far is logistically it's an absolute nightmare. It's proving to be really difficult to plan everything and get everything going, just because of this time of year especially.
obviously you need a playing partner, but you need to make sure the golf course is long enough and off winter tees. Not every golf course is long enough at the moment. I'd say probably more than half I'm having to actually get permission to tee off further back, which, can cause some issues. But clubs have been very receptive and very amazing in terms of helping so far, which has been really helpful, because otherwise I just wouldn't be able to do it. James says best meal so far. It's got to be the the chicken pasta. It was like a Cajun chicken pasta, which is at the Nottinghamshire. That was absolutely incredible. Golf course menus are quite the same. They're quite burgers and BLTs and cheesy chips and all that. So it's nice to see a few kind of pasta dishes and stuff, especially with what I'm trying to do this year. So pasta goes a long way, and it was absolutely incredible. What was the worst shot I've hit so far? I think the one that sticks out to mind is probably being level with the best ever score I've shot and hitting the 18th fairway and then hitting a shank into a tree. That didn't go down too well. Hey ho.